belt, supertraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. Here I am busting out some close grip bench presses. I did a lot of high reps on this day, 5 to 6 rep range, all close grip work all throughout the warm-ups to try to improve my crappy close grip. That was Juan Laiha wearing the full bore slingshot. You can see here again going with a close-ish grip. Got the Reebok power shoes on. Those will be coming to you February 1st. You can purchase them off of Reebok.com. Now I moved into the slinger to handle a little bit more weight. And you can see Juan going with 475 pounds here. Juan has set a goal for himself to do 500 pounds in a slingshot maybe about 4 or 5 weeks ago. And he's been progressing towards that for that period of time, and he's going to go for 500 pounds coming up here shortly. That was myself with 545. This is a slinger day for ST. You can see a lot of guys slanging it. Here's Juan with 500. And he made it. 500. You could buy your slingshot at howmuchyoubench.net. Good strong press by Juan. Hopefully that will transfer over into his shirt work, as he has a goal to do 700 pounds in the next ST meet, I believe. Here's Ryan Spencer plugging away as always. Nice deep squats there with the safety squat bar. Here comes Mr. Robot Pants. A lot of good squatting on this day. A lot of guys are really pushing their lifts hard. Nearly everybody inside of super training nowadays is raw, other than Greg Buffington, who you see spotting there. But a lot of guys have switched to raw, and in order to get stronger raw, it really just comes down to some real basics, whereas sometimes the geared lifting can be a little bit more confusing. You have some other types of things to work on. Sometimes the lockout power is the key, whereas with the raw strength, you really want that explosive power to come more out of the hole than anything else. Good strong squat in there by Silent Mike. There's different things to figure out. I'm not saying one's easier than the other. There's definitely some different things to figure out. And with the raw lifting, you're going to definitely need to get in some more just kind of brutal work. No other way to really put it. It's going to hurt a little bit more. Here's we had this tall rack going last week, and this week they kind of spaced it out a little bit better with some tall and some short. But that was Lauren. He's about 6'4", 6'5". Here's Spence pulling against some bands. The bands help to accommodate resistance. The weights are heavier at the top and lighter at the bottom. You can see Spencer there in the Reebok powerlifting shoes. This makes it very difficult to lock those weights out at the top. A lot of band tension is jumping on the bar there. Nice camera angle there from Mr. Jim McD, I might add. Here comes Silent Mike. Silent Mike likes to work up heavy usually, and then usually do some repetition work afterwards. Many guys at ST actually use that same protocol. And here comes Torta, who's just always squatting. Squatting some more. Me and Torta used the safety squat bar in this day for some box squats. I've been having some knee pain. I don't think it's like tendonitis, but I don't really know. Hurts like an SOB. And the safety squat bar makes it feel even more worse wrist, if that's a word. Here comes Lauren again. Lauren's starting to get strong. He's got about 465 on there. That bar's a little heavy. You can see he's got the gangster wraps wrapped around his knees. All the wraps that are sold from howmuchyoubench.net act as multi-purpose wraps as well. They can be wrapped just about anywhere. There's Robot nailing, I believe it was about 575. And here I'm going with some chains. Safety squat bar, box squat. Haven't done a box squat in a while, so decided to mix things up and use a box. Here's Detroit. Really good strong squat there. He's making some improvements. Still has some things to fix with his formula. He tends to curl up that back just a little too awkwardly. And this is Marcus's sister. I forgot her name already, but I should know it after she just squatted freaking 385 right there. It's pretty insane for a chick just to come in off the street and squat 385. There's Torta blasting out a good strong set with 5 plates and some chains on there. And here's Marcus himself. Marcus is a bull. He's got 600 pounds on there, plus 120 or so in chains. Good strong squatting by him. And here comes his sister again. Now she's going for 415, and it's just a little too much on this day. But she'll get there. She'll be able to manage that soon. Here's 575 pounds by myself, with about 120 in chain on there, maybe a little bit more. I can't quite remember the amount of chain. And that squat went pretty well, went pretty easy. So I just a couple more things for me to work on to tighten that squat up. And that is it from supertraining.tv.